Welcome to the channel. Question number 8 of Strand 2. Consider a quadratic equation with discriminant equal to -9. The discriminant is -9. State the nature of the roots of this quadratic equation. So state means in words. Since it is -9, the answer over here is either no real roots. So you can write no real roots, or you can write complex roots, or you can write down imaginary roots. You don't have to write all three of them, just one of them is good. So either no real roots, complex roots, or imaginary roots. Part B, what is the formula for calculating the discriminant? In a quadratic equation, to calculate the discriminant, the formula for finding the discriminant is discriminant D is equal to B squared minus 4AC. So even if you did not write down D is equal to, if you just wrote down B squared minus 4AC, that is also worth 1 mark. So that was easy, 2 marks over here, that saves you time. Remember, you have got 1.8 minutes to spend per mark. For every mark, you have got 1.8 minutes to spend. So you have to have a good pace while doing your exam. So questions like this, you can do them quickly so that you can save time for the other questions that are a little bit more tricky. Little bit of background information about the roots. So when the discriminant is less than 0, then your graph will not be touching the x-axis. A positive graph will be in any of the quadrants facing that way, and a negative graph will be in any of the quadrants that way. It won't touch the x-axis. That's what we mean by no real roots. If the discriminant is equal to 0, then you have 2 repeated roots. That means your graph is going to be sitting on the x-axis. That means the turning point of the graph will be on the x-axis. For example, that. Just one point, the turning point of the graph will be touching the x-axis for a positive graph in any quadrant and a negative graph on any quadrant. If your discriminant is greater than 0, then you have got 2 real roots. That means that's a y-axis, that's the x-axis. So your graph will have 2 places where it crosses the x-axis, either positive or negative. So 1 and 2 places. So 2 real roots, 1 repeated root, no real roots. That's how we use the discriminant to determine what kind of roots the function is going to have. Thanks for watching.